Mumbai has warm and moist air due to high temperature and the sea. In this city today lives up to 22 million people. It is the biggest city in India by population and the sixth city in the world by agglomeration. Mumbai is a very important economic hub of India and a very popular tourist destination. It used to be called Bombay, meaning beautiful bay, although some translations say that Bombay means firing port. Bombay was called firing port by the Portuguese navigators. In 1995, the city changed its name in Mumbai. From the 2nd century before Christ to the 9th century, Mumbai was ruled by many dynasties. During the reign of Gujarat Sultanate, many mosques were built, and one very famous is Haji Ali Dargah. It was built in 1431 in memory of a rich Muslim merchant Syed Pir Haji Ali Shah Bukharia, who went on a pilgrimage to Mecca. He died during his journey, and according to the story, miraculously the casket with his body got stuck in a rocky island in the coast of Worli. At this place was built mosque, and approaching is possible only during ebb tide. In Mumbai is the most present Hinduism, then Christianity, Islam and Judaism slightly less. Based on the agreement in Bassein on 1535, Mumbai came under the rule of Portugal, and then begins the spread of Christianity. A large number of tourists visit Mount Mary Church, Roman Catholic Basilica, which is located on a hill about 80 meters above sea level, and have a nice view of Arabian Sea. It is dedicated to the Holy Mother of God. The church attracts millions of pilgrims a year, and many of them testify miraculous power of the Holy Virgin. The modern development of the city began in the first half of the 19th century, when Bombay became the center of Indian trade, and after the opening of Suez Canal in 1869 rapidly evolved. It is an important center of cotton industry, the production of silk and cars, metal, chemical, wood, leather and food industries, and it is world famous for Bollywood film industry. What gives a special beauty and charm of Mumbai are Juhu and Chowpatty beaches. Juhu beach is known for its large number of people who come to bath. It is in the northern part of the city where are located bungalows of known Bollywood stars. Chowpatty beach is very tidy and one of the most beautiful places in Mumbai. Every day after school, a large number of young people go to the beach and spend unforgettable moments. Across the road from the beach is a Wilson College, which is one of the oldest colleges of India, and the architecture of college is in domestic Victorian Gothic style. Since 2011, the college offers a variety of subjects for students of higher secondary schools and undergraduate students. The program includes ancillary courses in art and science, as well as self-financing courses in the mass media, information technology, management studies, biotechnology and computer science. The students of this college have told us about their experience, which course they attend, and how they want to continue their education.
I study science in this college. I'm in my first year. We have main four subjects. It's chemistry, bio, maths and physics. Two vocational subjects, English and Hindi or IT as we take it. 2 years we have to study this, and after that we'll go for our medical or engineering as we take it. It's upon us what we want then.
I study in arts. My subjects are psychology, political science, economics, sociology, Hindi, English. That's all. After 12th, I will do some course of hotel management, and then I'll go.
What are you studying, and are you satisfied with the quality of knowledge which you can get?
Yeah, I have taken science and I'm planning for medical. So the college is good, the studies are good, it's satisfying. The teachers here are really good. Like they help you if you have any doubts.
After this, what would you like to do?
After finishing my 12th, I've decided to give an entrance exam for medical. If I score good in that, then I will get a hospital in Mumbai, like 5 years study, and then I'm done with my MBBS. So I'm a doctor by then.
And you would like to stay here in India?
Yeah, India is much better. Like it's India. I'm born here, so I'm familiar with the roads, places, people. So India is much preferable for me.
Although Mumbai is urban city, it has a lot of greenery. On the top of the Malabar Hills are Hanging Gardens and Kamala Nehru Park. Hanging Gardens are terraced gardens located on the west side of Malabar Hills. Kamala Nehru Park is located across the street. The park is named after the wife of the Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. It is most often visited by school children, and especially interesting detail for them is Big Shoe in the park. Children can enter and climb to the top of the shoe, from where they can see the whole park. One of the most beautiful part is Marina Drive Way, which extends to the beach. The wide paved sidewalks of Marina Drive is decorated with palm trees and flowers. And on the street lights during the daytime, a lot of birds are there. This part of Mumbai is one of the most beautiful and romantic places. Marina Drive is called Queen's Necklace of Mumbai. Street lights at night really reminds of pearls of necklace. In Mumbai, we have visited Honorary Consul of the Republic of Serbia, Mr. Tajun Pateria. Hello. Tell us how much is a pleasure for you to represent Serbia in Mumbai?
It is really an honor. Besides being a great pleasure to represent Serbia in Mumbai, the history of my association with Serbia goes back to my youth, my childhood I would say, because my father was associated with the petrochemical industry, particularly with Pančevo, Hemiska Industria Pančevo. And as a child, I learned your nursery rhymes like Ententini, Etsi Petsi Pets, and so on, which I still remember after so many years. I have traveled a lot around Serbia by car, by road, and have a lot of friends over there. And I was appointed in 2007 here to be the honorary consul. And since then, I've had a great pleasure to be able to be of assistance to Serbians coming to India for holidays, for work, for business. And we have many people from Serbia living in Mumbai, for example, who are working. Some were pilots, some are in the restaurant business here, they're working over there. Some are in the entertainment industry. And it's always a pleasure to see them and to be able to help them.
How to improve the cooperation between Serbia and India in the field of tourism and economy?
Economy efforts are on. As you know, recently there was a delegation from the Serbian Chamber of Commerce, and the meetings were all at very high level with the big industrial groups in India like Mahindra and Mahindra, who have a tractor production in Serbia already. Then with the very big group in the construction industry, Shapurji Palanji. I think we already have an investment from the embassy group in Serbia, again in construction infrastructure development. And plus, this time we were also exploring the possibility of, we had meetings with the MIDC, which is the Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation, which actually takes up areas and creates the infrastructure for developing industrial cities. So this was a very good interaction, and I think the gentleman from the Chamber of Commerce went back with new ideas, and the Indian business people also realized that there is a lot of scope to come to Serbia, invest and develop these kind of businesses. And there is one more field which is in the packaged food product and agriculture. Serbia is very good in that, and we think there can be a lot of cooperation in that area, for example in juices in mineral water, in wines, things like that between India and Serbia. And that's what we're all trying to promote at the moment.
After Manhattan and Tokyo, in Mumbai are the highest housing prices in the world. Here live the rich and the poor, but there is mutual tolerance. There is a tolerance in traffic too. If it is a big traffic jam, then you will only hear the sounds of sirens. Traffic jam starts from 9 a.m. and particularly crowded streets you can see between 4 and 5 p.m. But the traffic is still well regulated. In the southern part, you cannot see the rickshaw as a vehicle, only modern buses and cars, because this part of the city is richer than the north. Businessmen of Mumbai who are world famous live here. Every person who has once visited Mumbai must have seen Antilia building. It is owned by Mukesh Ambani, the Indian business magnate. It is estimated that this is the most expensive house in the world. The building has 27 floors, 600 servants, and is resistant to earthquake. In Mumbai, we had opportunity to meet Ivana Perović-Šah, a Serbian woman who lives in India from her childhood. She is now very successful in distributing and retailing of Swarovski jewelry and Brazilian brand Havaianas in India. When have you started your private business? I started my private business 10 or 11 years ago. In India did not exist shopping centers, and it was a possibility to earn money. In that time, Indian market has started to open because it was closed until then. That was an opportunity to place the brand on the market. We started with Swarovski, and we continued with Guess watches and purses, and we place Havaiana also. As the market is developing, the purchasing power of customers is growing. We are very satisfied because, after China and Russia, India is the biggest market in the world. And all firms and companies consider India as an important strategic market. Indians travel a lot, and a lot of them live in Dubai, in London, in USA. And that is why those companies potentiate India so much and spread brand awareness. Milica Tilić lives in Mumbai also. We asked her what did she particularly like about Mumbai. I live in Mumbai and I know this city well. That is why I like it. Mumbai is a big city which is growing every day. I like the weather here because it is constantly summer. People in Mumbai are very friendly and they are in a good mood, no matter whether they are rich or poor. They are always smiling and I can feel the positive atmosphere.
Oni su zaista uvek dobro raspoloženi I nasmejani.
During the independence movement of India, Mumbai was one of the centers of non-violent struggle led by Mahatma Gandhi. The influence of England is reflected in the architecture of Mumbai, but in sport also. In fact, Indians love to play cricket, which is one of the most popular sports, although originally developed in England. They have a large number of well-equipped fields for both cricket and other sports games. The architecture of a large number of national and cultural objects in Mumbai was under the influence of English architectural styles. High Court in Mumbai is one of the oldest and most prominent of high courts in India. Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus railway station, or formerly known as Victoria Terminus, is very famous in the world. It is under the protection of UNESCO and in India serves as the headquarters of the Central Railways. The station, with its structural and technical solutions, stands as an architectural marvel of the 19th century. Not far from here is the Prince of Wales Museum of Western India. It is the main museum in Mumbai, founded in the early 20th century by prominent citizens of Mumbai, with the help of the government, to commemorate the visit of then Prince of Wales. The museum represents ancient Indian history and artifacts from the foreign countries. After the museum, the next monument is Gates of India, near the bay. It is the most recognizable monument in Mumbai. The last British troops left Mumbai through this gate in 1947. Gates of India is the name for Mumbai and for this monumental structure, which is a kind of entrance of the city and connects Mumbai and India with the Western world. This monument is considered to be the Taj Mahal of Mumbai. Tourists are waiting to be transported by ferries from Gates of India to Elephanta Island, also the largest tourist attraction, which is 10 kilometers away from Mumbai. Ferries start every 20 minutes and then 50 minutes drive to Elephanta Island, which is famous for its caves. There are 7 caves, 5 Hindu and 2 Buddhist, which were built in the period between the 5th and the 8th century. Name of the builder is still unknown. The caves are carved out of basalt rock, and a lot of monkeys live permanently around caves. They are a big attraction for tourists. In return, ferry ride is very interesting because you have opportunity to see Mumbai from a distance. Mumbai is the center of India's Bollywood film industry. Bollywood every year produces a large number of movies. Hollywood produces the biggest amount of films, but Bollywood is the biggest film center in the world. We visited Meet Bros Anjan Company Music Production, which has a very successful and long-standing collaboration with Bollywood. We spoke with music producer Manmeet Gulzar, who started when he was 15 years old. He and his brother started with pop music and soon had one of the best-selling albums and a musical hit. After a bad situation into pop music, begins collaboration with Bollywood.
Are you satisfied with the cooperation with Bollywood industry, or it was more than expected?
We never imagined that we could reach this level, that today we are 10 films old, out of which 3 of the films were National Award winners, and our music has done well in most of the films. Most of the songs have been chartbusters, and especially the latest one, it's called Baby Doll, which is an international hit. It's become popular in not only in India but everywhere. Like, it's playing in the clubs in the US, Canada. It's playing in London, everywhere. Dubai, UAE, South Africa, Australia. That's Sunny Leone is featuring in that song. So that song has got us to another. It's added another feather in a kitty, and now we're looking forward to do more stuff. We never imagined that things are going to shape up like this, because we were just here to make our own pop music. And then we're making music for the top stars of the country. We're doing a film with the biggest star here, Salman Khan. So we never imagined. It's all destiny derived, I guess.
Do you like more European music or Indian music?
No, I love Indian music, and European music is always, I've always taken fancy to it. So we always try to, get in touch with the other artist and do like a tie-up and do a song in collaboration. We always are looking forward to that, because when 2 different styles of music, like a European and Indian, when they come together, so that's when something new comes up. So we would always be willing and looking forward to get together with another artist in Europe or US maybe, and do something different that appeals to people in Serbia, it appeals to some people in India too. So both the countries dancing to our music and on our tunes is I think will be quite a high.
Have you ever heard some Serbian song?
I'm sure I may have heard, because I've heard that Serbian music is very good. I'm just not able to identify. But now that I've come so close in talking to people in Serbia, and now that they're watching me and they've never met me, it's the first time they're meeting me. So it's I'm inclined and I'm interested to hear more of Serbian music and find out what is it that I can take from there and incorporate in my own music. And I hope that people who are watching this log on to YouTube or Google Meet Bros Anjan and hear our music that we've done for some Bollywood films, and that you like it. And if you do, we're on Facebook as well. We have a fan page. It's called Meet Bros, the band. And just leave your comments there, how you liked our music and what do you think of the interview which I've done just talking to you guys.
And now, dear viewers, listen some song of Manmeet Gulzar.
Yeah, meet brothers Sanjan. We go just Kanika Kapoor and Sunny Leone. To be Sony, you should put up a show. Unless I'm impressed, baby, I gotta go. I won't lie and tell you that I'll take it slow. But tonight, no bites, cause the white will know. To be Sony, you should put up a show. Unless I'm impressed, baby, I gotta go. I won't lie and tell you that I'll take it slow. But tonight, no bites, cause the white will know.
India is a country of surprises, unpredictability, but also the beauty that maintains harmony despite differences. You will often hear that those who visit India once usually come back again.